Welcome back to another episode of 40 Facts About the 40K Universe. I am your host, Gersh1, and you are watching One Mind Syndicate. Today we continue talking about the assassins of the Imperium of Man, as we get into the Eversor Temple. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We post Warhammer 40K content every single day, and if you have any suggestions for topics that you guys would like us to cover, please comment down below. But with that said, let's get into 40 facts on the Eversor assassins. The Eversor Temple is possibly the most gruesome of the many temples that train Imperial assassins for the Officio Assassinorum. The Eversor assassins specialize in shock and terror tactics, instilling fear of Imperial retribution into the hearts and minds of all those who hold positions of power in the Imperium of Man. The Eversor clad, which evolved into the Eversor Temple, can trace its origins back to the time of the Great Crusade in the late 30th millennium, when the Emperor's regent and closest advisor, Malcador the Sigillite, who served as the first Grand Master of Assassins for the Imperium, first formed the Officio Assassinorum with 6 other individuals at Mount Vengeance, who had sworn to eliminate all enemies of the Emperor by any and all means necessary, including stealth and assassination. Each of these 6 individuals became the founders or director primus of the clad of assassins that actively operated to remove threats to the Great Crusade's success when direct military operations were impractical or too costly. The Eversor clad was created by Sire Eversor, whose clad became well known for the brutality with which it carried out its operations. When the Horus Heresy began, the Grand Master of Assassins ordered all other clads of the Officio to form the first known execution force of assassins, drawn from every clad to eliminate the War Master Horus, before his rebellion and civil war could substantially damage the Imperium. Among the assassins who would become a part of this force was the Eversor clad member known only as the Guarantine, who had been accidentally awakened from stasis at the Eversor facility in the Atraca on Terra. Ultimately, this mission would fail, and all of the assassins involved would be slain. In the year 536 of the 32nd millennium, the then Grand Master of Assassins, Draken Vangrich, assassinated all the sitting High Lords of Terra in an event that became known as the Beheading, and then fled to the Officio Assassinorum Temple. The Space Marines of the Halo Brethren, Imperial Fist, and Sable Swords responded to this brazen power grab by launching a raid on the temple, where they battled a force of 100 Eversor assassins. Only a single Astarte survived the skills of the assassins to bring the Emperor's justice to Vangrich. Another notable incident was the slaughter of Clan Mackenzie that occurred during an unknown period of Imperial history. The ruling family of Dunmaroin VI in the Segmentum Ultima was the Clan Mackenzie, an ancient colonial family led by Grand Duke Fraser Mackenzie. It became evident that the Clan Mackenzie were financing pirate raids on their neighbors, paying for stolen goods taken from the rival mining world of Rowan. An unnamed Eversor assassin was dispatched to wipe out Grand Duke Mackenzie and all his living relatives during the Grand Hoot Mame, a local heretical festival, which was held every summer. The Eversor succeeded in killing all 317 members of the Clan Mackenzie, the youngest being 3 weeks old, the eldest 142 years of age. Although at the time, the assassin was forced to resort to various improvised weapons to complete the daunting task, including a silver spoon and a butter knife. During the Taros Campaign in the year 998 of the 41st millennium, an Imperial campaign to retake the mining world of Taros in the Segmentum Obscurus from the forces of the Tau, the Imperial forces requested the aid of the Officio Assassinorum through the use of priority astral telepathic messages after they discovered the location of the Tau Fire Warriors Cast headquarters on the arid planet. An assassin of the Eversor Temple was tasked with the mission of assassinating the Tau commander, Shos O Rim, to disrupt the Tau command in the campaign. The mission was codenamed Operation Deathblow. The ethereal Envray, who was directing the Tau operations on Taros, was also located within the headquarters, and his death would be a major blow to the ability of the Tau Fire Warriors to carry out combat operations, although this was a secondary objective. The assassin's transport ship, Son of Juja, successfully delivered his stasis pod to the Imperial flagship, Righteous Blow, after evading the blockade erected by the Tau Navy around the Taros system. The assassin was released onto Taros' surface by a drop pod expelled from the flagship. The assassin successfully penetrated the Tau's hidden command center and detonated his suicide melta-charge, killing himself and the Ethereal, as well as destroying the entire command center. However, the mission was not an unequivocal success, because Sho's Orium was already outside leading his bodyguards against the Imperial attack, and was not caught in the assassin's blast. An Eversor assassin has undergone a varied regime of cybernetic and genetic augmentations to transform them into the ultimate killers. Additionally, the Eversor Temple has long made use of special cocktails of combat enhancement drugs that are designed to instill a psychotic rage in its assassins and to further enhance their physical capabilities to the point that it is straining even their enhanced physiology. As a result, one of the first genetic enhancements made to the Eversor assassins is to strengthen their immune system beyond the human norms, so that they can survive the sheer toxicity of the combat drug they are constantly infused with. Unfortunately, these drugs are also usually highly addictive, and if the infusions are stopped, the Eversor assassin will likely die from the agonizing withdrawal symptoms. Additionally, the drug will also dramatically shorten the assassin's lifespan if he was allowed to remain conscious continually. To deal with these difficulties, all Eversor assassins are kept in cryosuspension at all times between missions, and are only revived when they are needed for their next assignment. Eversor assassins are kept in cryostasis aboard very special and very secret starships and space stations that are placed all across the Imperium in highly secure locations and kept on constant alert. Only when a direct order is received from the High Lords of Terra through the Grand Master of Assassins of the Officio Assassinorum that provides a new assignment for the Eversor assassins are the Temple's operatives awakened. Once a mission has been assigned, an Eversor assassin is transferred from his cryogenic crypt into a specially designed one-man drop pod. The assassin remains in stasis this entire time, while direct cybernetic neural links within the pod feed all the relevant mission details directly into his neural cortex. When the Temple starship has come out of the warp near the target planet, the drop pod's fully automated system begins to awaken the assassin from stasis and to prepare his body with the necessary suits of combat drugs that best fit the mission profile. By the time the drop pod reaches the surface of the target world, the Eversor assassin has fully awoken and been equipped to carry out his operation. Due to the use of cryptosuspension to keep the assassins alive, an Eversor Temple assassin usually has no idea how much time has passed in the galaxy since he or she was last awakened to perform a mission, which could be a few decades or even centuries. For the assassin, only moments have passed since they completed their last assignment, and they emerge completely fresh and entirely focused upon carrying out their next objective, which is the only way to even begin to satisfy their raging, psychotic bloodthirst. In the early days of its existence, during the Great Crusade and the Horus Heresy, when it was still known as the Eversor Clad rather than the Eversor Temple, the organization maintained a major cryogenic ISO storage facility for its assassins in the frigid Arctic northern polar region of Terra that was located deep beneath the glacial ice. The assassins were kept in their frozen dormant states in conduits filled with super-chilled methylone gas. The facility was maintained, as the Eversor starships and space stations are at the present, by members of the Temple staff known as Technologians. In many ways, an Eversor assassin has more in common with a living bomb than with a human operative. Rather than taking out a single target like the other Officio assassins, an Eversor assassin is usually employed to clear a large number of targets in a short amount of time. In essence, Eversor assassins are one-person special force units. In fact, because of the amount of ability-enhancing drugs running through his or her body, when an Eversor assassin is brought down and killed in combat, the drug will react violently to the metabolic onset of death and cause the Eversor corpse to explode, providing a final opportunity for the assassin to kill the enemies of the Emperor. In order to act so efficiently, an Eversor assassin is fielded with a wide variety of weapons and combat tools, including a weapon known as an executioner pistol that can fire neurotoxic-coated needles as well as explosive bolts like a bolter pistol. And those were 40 facts on the Eversor assassin. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The most important thing to take away from this entire video is that there are still butter knives in Warhammer 40K. So keep that in mind when you're creating your own lore. Again, if you like our videos, please share them with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, or whatever social media you guys use. It really helps out the channel, and it helps us create more videos if you guys share. Speaking about Facebook, we're doing another giveaway on Facebook. It's a Facebook exclusive giveaway, so jump on over there, become a follower, I think it's called, or like our channel on Facebook. I forget how you do that on Facebook, but jump on over to our Facebook page. We are giving away a Necron box set. It's pretty cool because it's the Necron Warrior box set of the old Necron. So instead of coming with a 10 Necrons, it comes with 12. And of course, that is courtesy of ZombieCon the movie. Check out the link down in the description below, and definitely visit our Facebook page for that. If you want to support us a little bit more, jump on over to Patreon. A simple $1 a month helps us create more videos for you guys. If you can't, we understand. Simply by liking, commenting, and sharing, it helps out the channel. With that said, I'll see you tomorrow. This is Gersh1 with One Mind Syndicate, signing out.